Welcome, my lovely Sagittarius. This is your weekly Cartomancy reading, July 7th through July 14th, 2019. Why start this week on Sunday? Well, because Mercury moves into retrograde on July 7th, Sunday. After 2018's Mercury retrograde, I know why we are shaking in our shoes. The chaos was unforgettable, and the Earth is already shaking here in Southern California in that pre-shadow Mercury retrograde phase. So, um, we really just got to prepare for it. Don't panic. Let's get back to the reading. Remember, this is a general reading for Sagittarius and will not apply to all. Me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on LifeCraftAction, nurturing ourselves and others, and nurturing our dreams and callings. This whole reading is about, of course, Mercury retrograde in Leo. The Mercury card in the tarot is the Magician. That is all about decision and creativity, manifestation by aligning spirit and matter. The reverse is trickery or manipulation, but this is definitely a movement card. Things happening, that small little planet causing chaos. And of course, I have the Leo card here for our intentions. And it is the strength card in tarot. It is taking control of our inner beast, taming the beast, and listening to our higher selves. Keep in mind, Mars is also in Leo. That is that freedom of expression, the kind of energy boxers love. My Saggies, my snipers, my archers. Mercury in Leo is driven energy. Mercury moved into Leo on June 26th, so you probably definitely have a clue about where Mercury is going to cause chaos for you in this retrograde. Mercury in Leo is exuding confidence in speech and writing. It is that grand confident thinking, but we may not listen well. Expect some chaos in these areas, my Sagittarius. Life at work has been tough for my Saggies lately, but I think you might be finding a way out of this mess. Oh, not only are you feeling that entrepreneurial energy, but you're actually hitting the jackpot with it. This could actually be too much. It might just be too much success. Sometimes success brings work. Sometimes it comes in too fast and furious and one on top of the other. And I do kind of have that feeling. You have a little heartbreak. You have a deceptor in your midst, is what I feel. And when you exercise your power, this is not your energy. That's why I probably couldn't pick on it that hard. You have an earth sign that you think is bringing you success, but you're going to find out this week that they've made you the fool. You're beginning to find out this person is not a friend. This person makes you fat, doesn't make you successful. You're going to find success this week, and mostly by standing in some truth of your own, some spiritual success of your own, controlling your time, controlling your work, doing it your way, and defending that way. But you're going to have success. You're coming into the realization of the natural order of Earth, and it's not just money. It's this Earth sign is dastardly, and you want to write. You want to write the damage this person has done in your life. You're going to try and argue about it with them, but it's not going to help. It's just going to create some division. You just have to surrender to what you can do for yourself. You just need to surrender. This is taking a step back for hesitation because this person is not truthful. This person is not good for you. They are breaking your heart, and you didn't even know that it was them. It has that frenemy kind of feel to it. And like I said, you want to talk to this person about this. You want to address it, but they are not going to. They're not going to open up about it. You want this truth. You want this understanding of your part. Like, what exactly did I do to bring this upon myself? Because how did I not see what this person was? And properly hesitating to connect with this person, perhaps trying to get out of a contract or a work commitment with this person. You're going to find success, but it's going to have to be, you're going to have to surrender to the fact that you're not going to get your answers. You're not going to get an apology. You're not even going to get an admission of guilt on their part. They're going to actually sugarcoat it and say that they were doing what was best for the work. And or best for the team, some nonsense bullshit like that. But so you're just gonna have to work with that, and you're not gonna have a problem once you remove this person from your energy. Once you cut that person off from the influence of your work and your efforts, you're not gonna have a problem succeeding and moving forward again. Not at all. Advice from spirit, yes. There will be a waiting. You're gonna have to put in some work. You're also going to have to realize that things aren't the way you thought they should be. You're disappointed. But it's Two of Clovers is all about like hesitation, but it's also about waiting for me. It's also about time. Like, it's going to take time to fix this, and there's some things there's nothing you can do about. You can't even really bitch about it that much, because in the workspace you'll become that chick or that dude. You don't want to become the bitter person. And so you're taking it upon yourself to just remove this person from your energy and move forward. Sagittarius, wow. They're going to try and drive you out. This is them playing stupid, by the way, with this Jack of Diamonds and this 10. It's them playing stupid. But they're greedy earth sign here. And this is them when they realize what you're doing, because you could not communicate with them, you kind of have to do things on the DL. Just do things and say, you know what, I'm just going to do this. And you kind of just got to like work with what you got, kind of thing. They're going to realize you're pulling away from them. They're going to realize you're not backing up and supporting them, and maybe even doing their work for them sometimes, in lieu of your own work, and not doing your own work, and falling behind on yourself. And they do like to let you take the fall. I really feel that. They like to take you the blame. And you're like, no, thank you. No, it's not going to be this way. I'm not, no. And they're going to try and like bring out their most dastardly energy, their full king CEO energy on you, to put you back in line. And it is going to take time. So you're going to have this enemy at the gate kind of thing. But you will have a new beginning in love, and where to place your love and where to place your energy and your work. You're going to remove it from that person. You're going to take it back. And they're not even going to know why, because they didn't engage you when you gave them a chance to speak to them. They did not. You gave them a time to speak to you. To like, hey, really? Is this really who you are? Is this really what's going on? Because you're unmasking them. And they just avoid it. And so you're like, I guess I gotta, go with the information I have, which is that you're a fakery and fuckery. You're fake. You're not real. You don't even care. Yeah. 9 of Diamonds, wish come true for sure. But 9s are all about the karmic lesson of letting go of one thing, letting go of it's letting go of things you just don't serve you. But this is impersonal value. It could be money, but it's in reverse, because it's not going to be easy. This is letting go of things to make room for new things. And I think it's a person in your life, and it's a work person that you thought you can count on. And I feel like your independent energy is probably going to pop out, Sagittarius. You thought you had a partner at work. You thought you had somebody that was backing you up, but it turns out that when you really looked at it, you were doing so much more of the work, taking so much more of the blame. Obviously, your hands are all over everything. This person's not nice to other people, but you thought they were nice to you. I almost feel that. Like, oof, you thought, yeah, you're getting towards the individualization card. The 9 of Clovers is the absolute individuation card. This is the 8 of Clovers. So this is the healing that energy. Balancing that energy, taking back control, gripping back onto, areas of power that you've released and defending those positions, standing firm in those positions. Of course, taking a leap of faith and driving forward is not going to be so easy. You just do not want to jump off that cliff. That card is in reverse. You can't believe you're doing this. That's what I feel. Another reverse leap of faith, but you're going to do the work. You're going to turn the key. You're going to do the work. You're going to pull Excalibur from the sword and the stone. You're going to do the work. You do feel like, I can't believe this is ridiculous. You practically want to get another job, but you're there's something about time here, waiting for something. You are you know, you put your job on the line for a mortgage, you put your job on the line for a car payment. You can't just walk away from this job. Maybe you have kids. You have to take the time. You have to do the work. So you thought everything was stable enough to do that at this job, and perhaps it was in your perception at that time. So do not feel bad for taking that leap of faith, because in time you're going to be able to get out of it. Yeah, you got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. It's going to feel like you're defending yourself. It's going to feel like a battle. It's going to be swordsy and clubsy and black eyes and stab wounds. It's going to hurt, in other words, but you will find 10 of Hearts. You will have your happy home to support you, and you will succeed in this. You will be able to get your emotions in check, your fulfillments back in check. It's just going to take time. It's just going to take a little time. Yeah. Again, Ace of Diamonds. This is you starting work. It's almost like you have to start over again to clean up the mess this person has done to you. It's more reputational than the actual work. It's a way this person gives perspectives and speech that that really got you, that really tricked you. Yeah, you got a fire under your ass, and you are going to put your heart into it. You're a little nervous about putting your heart into your work, but you're going to. This is you coming out as the initiate. It's humbling. There's some kind of humbling, but you're willing to do the work. You're willing to go in the trenches, you know, like go into the front lines again, kind of thing, to set yourself right. To put, you have people that don't trust you because of that other person, because you've been you aligned yourself with somebody that was not good for you. Yeah, you're going to be able to celebrate this. You're going to get your value back in check, and you're going to be able to take control of your value again. A lot nines and eights. It's okay to move up and down through the nines and eights and sevens, because it just means you're learning those upper lessons. And this is definitely a celebration, a wine, women, and song card, because you got it. You got it. You get back there. Your value comes back. You get it back. Again, it's going to take time. You've left some scars on other coworkers because of this person, you know. Yeah. Yeah, people are not going to be as quick to see your value as you may have. You may have taken a sharp turn to change, but not everybody is going to buy it. Not everybody is going to be believing that you've done it, the work, that you're really a different person. For some reason, I feel like you've been a spy for that earth sign. You've been a borderline spy for somebody at work, and you didn't know it. But you've also been doing a lot of dirty work. Yeah, 8. You have so much healing to do. You're going to advance, though, up to this Queen of Fire. You're going to come back into your feminine energy, your enhancing energy. You're going to bring, it doesn't surprise me, because you're bringing value back in with all these diamonds. And I talked about bringing your value back in, making sure you're a contributing force in the workplace again, and you don't feel like you're detracting from the whole game of it, from the whole office, from what have you. And this 8 of Swords is taking control of your public image, and it's presentation, it's how you appear, it's how, when you walk up to somebody, what they expect from you. You know, this is you not being the bitch of the bitch. This is you being, I am here to make things better. I'm here to do my job, and I'm here to, like, hit the mark for you, kind of thing, for the company, kind of thing, or for whatever I'm supposed to be doing. So you're putting in the work, and it's going to take time. That's the only downside. It's going to take time, but you really do have to cut out that earth sign from your life because they're detracting from you. They're bringing you down. It's like you realize you know you're in the shadows. You woke up on the dark side, and you really thought you were in the right. You were just, but now it feels like you know, oh oopsies, I'm on the dark side. I'm for the team nobody likes, even because we're jerks. Ugh. Sagittarius, wow. Wow. But this is the answer to our prayers for like you know, how to get out of this mess at work. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, comment, subscribe, tip, and donate. My PayPal link is below. That is paypal.me/Bridget Clover Queen. And definitely have a lovely week, my Sagittarius.